Well, hey there, Central Ohio, and thanks for watching us here on 10 TV Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens alongside Jay Plyburn.
Hi, everybody.
It is not a bad day out there so far.
It was compared to some of the stuff we've seen recently, yeah, really not a bad day, especially with all the rain we saw yesterday. Yeah. Not a terrible start to the day. Not even too cold out there.
Not too cold out there either, but I got bad news for you on both counts.
The rain's going to come back.
Yep.
And going to get even colder.
Yes, it is.
I paid attention this morning.
Yeah, that's what you can expect this time of year, though. I
Right.
mean, we got changes on the way, and that's what we're watching in our forecast. We'll start first with the cold air. Your 10 TV Weather Impact Day in place for Thursday morning as wind chills drop down near to below zero. It is going to be a cold one out there to start your Thursday. Make sure you bundle up, because if you leave the coat at home, well, you won't leave the coat at home. You'll instantly regret it. You'll head back inside and you'll grab it, because you're going to need it with that cold air in place. For this afternoon, we're watching the rain that returns out there. It'll stick around for most of the afternoon. It should start to fade some as we head into the evening, but overall, it's not going to be as heavy as the rain that kicked our week off on Monday, and it won't be quite as widespread, though I would say most of us should see at least a scattered shower through the afternoon hours. The good news is temperatures today will stay mild. These are the low temperatures early in the day, only dropped to about 42 in Columbus, 33 Lancaster. That's one of the coldest spots out there this morning. Most of us this afternoon, we're talking mid to upper 40s, if not 50s for the afternoon hours. In fact, that's where our high is for today, 50 degrees this afternoon. We'll watch rain shower activity again pick up throughout the afternoon hours. Temperatures only falling a couple degrees from the time that rain starts, and this early evening will drop down into the low to mid 40s by about 10 o'clock tonight. That'll be ahead of, though, the colder air that comes in for later this week, and we're going to be on a downward slide for the next couple of days once we get into that colder air. Forecast out there, we should be around 43 this time of the year. We're calling again 50 this afternoon. We'll drop to about 37 by tomorrow, and that just continues downward from there as we head into your Thursday. Temperature falling to 26 for Thursday's high. Good news is we don't stay in that bitterly cold air for long. In fact, we start to climb already up 10 degrees by Friday. We add another 10 by the weekend. We'll be feeling back closer to normal and more comfortable by Saturday and Sunday. It's only a brief cold spell, like we said, which is good news, because we take a look at the last 2 weeks. Oh, you remember the end of November. That was quite a bit below normal. It felt awful outside. We only got one brief warm up there on the 4th. Dipped again. We've been enjoying this nice air for the past couple of days, and as we work our way into the next 10 days, again, just a brief cool down. We get to our lowest point there on Thursday, and then it's back up the hill. We're doing good by the next weekend, and early next week should stay on that near to above normal side of the forecast. And that's the long range outlook as well. Next 8 to 14 days, slightly above normal, not too much warmer than we should be for this time of the year. All of the really warm air, that's going to stay well out toward the west. We'll keep an eye on the rain potential too. We're going to be near to just about slightly below average in terms of rainfall in the next 8 to 14. But of course, that's after we get past our rain chances later today and our moisture chances for the weekend too. We have that rain chance again, scattered showers this afternoon. As temperatures fall tomorrow, we have a chance for a little bit of scattered light snowfall across central Ohio as well. We dry out for a couple days, Thursday, Friday, looking dry, but then we bring back some rain chances Saturday, possibly into early Sunday, and then we could bring back a little bit more chance, though right now looking more scattered as we head into Monday. Of course, all of this moisture good for the region. We've been improving our drought index over the past couple of weeks, and I suspect that we'll see continued improvement this week. This was look back 2 weeks now. This was not last week's, but the week before. They come out every Thursday. This is the current drought outlook out there. You can see all of those reds finally gone from central Ohio. They've been in place for, well, pretty much since the midsummer all the way through the fall, finally getting that moisture that we need. I think with the rain we've had to kick this week off and the rain we'll get today, we're going to continue to see those drought conditions improve around central Ohio. Speaking of the rain, here's a look at the broad picture of the radar earlier this this morning where we saw rain starting to push in from the south. There's that moisture coming in from the south that's really going to help to fuel the showers this afternoon. We'll time it all out hour by hour for you here as we head through the afternoon. Scattered showers, occasionally a few more heavy bursts come out of this, but not as widespread, not overall as heavy as what we started the week off with. The good news is as we head toward the evening commute, while we will still have some scattered light rain around the region, the real heavier showers should be out of here by then, which means impacts to the commute should be minimal. You may see some slowdowns out there, maybe a few slick spots from the rain, but that'll be about it. We're not talking driving heavy rain for the 5-6 o'clock hour. As we head into tonight, that's where we see a little bit of a break. Things dry out, at least for the most part, heading past midnight into early Wednesday. That'll be ahead of the drop in temperatures, and what will come with that is the possibility for a little bit of snow. You can see those blues popping up here as we head into Wednesday. Good news is this is going to be scattered and light. You may see some slick spots, bridges, overpasses, a little bit of white on the grass, but that would be about it. We're not really expecting much potential for snowfall out of this system. Best chance will be out toward the east side of the 10 TV viewing area. You can see out toward Cambridge, where you may be getting a few heavier bands of snow coming through, but even there, this is going to be in and out in short order. We're back to dry weather by the second half of Wednesday, maybe a few flurries and light snow as we head into the evening, but again, just not looking at much accumulation potential, mostly just the cold air that comes in as we head toward Thursday. Now, Thursday is the Big 10 TV toy drive, and we've been keeping an eye on that forecast out there. Starts at 7 a.m. It's going to be cold. We're talking 18 degrees, wind chills possibly down to 0, if not below. Good news is plenty of sunshine, no snow, no rain. We only get up to about the 20s, though, by the afternoon, but you can stay in your car. Let us stay out in the cold and get those toys dropped off for a good cause. Beyond that, heading toward the weekend, here's a look at Saturday morning. The cloud cover is back, but notice the wind flow. We're coming in from the south again, which means we are back into the warm air. Again, we're back into the 40s by Saturday afternoon. However, that warm air is fueling another round of rain. The good news is a lot of the daytime hours could be on the dry side before we see widespread rain come in late Saturday, possibly lingering into early Sunday, but this should quickly fade by Sunday afternoon as we head into Monday night. Again, maybe another quick burst of some light scattered shower as we head into early Tuesday. Again, rain that we still need with a little bit of drought in place out there. We'll take a look at that 10 weather impact 7-day forecast in that 10 TV weather impact day in place for Thursday. Again, the big thing to concern yourself with here is the wind chill. This is a look near sunrise. We'll be down to around 0, if not sub-0 across the region out there early in the day on Thursday. This is going to be coldest from Columbus up toward the northwest. Look at that forecast for Kenton and Marion. We could be as low as -7 on Thursday, -9 in Bucyrus. Again, feels like temperatures, but it is certainly going to make you feel like you need to go back inside and grab that jacket. Of course, as you head out for this afternoon, our main weather impact, not the cold, but that high up toward 50. It's going to be those rain chances through the afternoon. Just add a little extra travel time if you're out and about over Columbus as this rain pushes through. Not a major impact, just a little bit of light rain. We don't stay cold for long. That's the good news. We climb back up into the 40s as we head through Saturday, Sunday, and into next week.
So either dealing with rain or extreme cold conditions over the next few days. We get a break from the rain, but then it just gets freezing out there. Sub-zero, that's a word that
I mean, like. It's not going to feel good out there Thursday, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I was encouraging people all weekend, get out and enjoy Monday, because that was really the pick of the week.
That was a nice day.
And now, well, I mean, it doesn't feel bad outside, but you got to have the rain gear.
Got to have the rain gear. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, speaking of cold weather, it's certainly getting cold out there, but you know, that could put you in the mood for the holidays. Don't forget, there's still time to help kids in our community. Right now, 10 TV is collecting new toys for local children in need. You can buy a new unwrapped toy and have it sent to our station, 770 Twin Rivers Drive here in Columbus, or stop by Thursday when we'll be out in the cold collecting those new unwrapped toys all day long. It starts at 7 in the morning. Speaking of the kids, take a look at this. Hilliard police were having fun as they were feeling the holiday spirit and sent us these photos from yesterday's Cram the Cruiser event. For the 6th year in a row, officers helped donate hats, gloves, and coats to local families in need. It's good to see that there.
Timely.
Absolutely. And if you're ready, well, to break out your own winter gear, 3 days from now, Mad River Mountain opening for the winter season. 12 hours ago, the resort confirmed, well, over 12 hours ago, opening Friday at 3. And for the first time in years, the main slope will be open, making 7 trails for skiers to enjoy.
Not just open, but open on the first day, which I'm excited about.
I mean, we came from Michigan. We had some, I mean, I won't call them mountains, but we had ski resorts up there. I didn't think there was any here in Ohio.
I didn't get a chance to ski in Michigan. I'm going to make sure I do it in Ohio, especially now seeing this. This opens this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a couple weeks ago, we were all complaining about the cold, but the ski resorts were loving it. Mad River Mountain making the snow trails making the snow. Got to give it a try. I've never done it.
It's hard for those guys to do business when we have these 50-degree days.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as easy to ski in that.
Yeah, they're looking forward to more of that cold weather ahead. And now let's venture a little bit further away from home here in Ohio and look at some other weather headlines. A large brush fire was burning this morning in Malibu Canyon near Pepperdine University, prompting evacuations for residents. Blaze, now dubbed the Franklin Fire, was first reported a little after 10:45 Pacific time last night near South Malibu Canyon Road. And according to the Los Angeles County Fire Department, the fire has already engulfed 314 acres. Big fire out there. Firefighters said there were no structures damaged, at least to their knowledge, as of reporting this, though. I mean, we've seen some contradictory reports to that, but certainly structures have been threatened out there, according to those firefighters.
I know the house is gone. I went back in there and to try to find the horses, but it was too dangerous. We had to just get out of there as quickly as we could and follow the sheriffs out. And I was able to save one horse. I got the family out of the house, and this is where I'm at.
And multiple water-dropping aircraft were called into the scene as that blaze had burned out of control. It's unclear for now how that fire started. They're still fighting that this afternoon. And
crazy video, too.
Yeah, absolutely wild. And now to some more evacuations. This time on the other side of the globe, 80,000 people have been ordered to leave their homes as a large volcano erupted in the Philippines. The Canlaon volcano has been spouting a column of ash about 3 kilometers into the sky. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology says that about 47,000 people are inside the danger zone.
Ooh.
The Canlaon volcano is the most active in the Philippines. That's a wild video there, too.
Also, yeah, really incredible video. Do they just have a camera running on that at all times? Or I guess when they see activity happening, they start rolling.
Yeah, I mean, they keep those volcanoes monitored, obviously, for such events as these. And I mean, when you got that many people living near a volcano, I mean, ooh, I wouldn't want to live that close.
Yeah, scary stuff.
I mean, here in the Midwest, we've got our own type of weather. We've got tornadoes. We've got winter weather. I'll take that over what the West Coast and fires and volcanoes.
We don't deal with
volcanoes
volcanoes here, yeah.
I don't want any of that.
No, I guess not.
Yeah.
I don't want the sub-zero conditions either.
I can't help you there.
It's coming.
Yeah, that is certainly coming our way. And speaking of which, our chief meteorologist, Jay Martz, he's going to be back here to track that later today. That'll be coming up at 6 o'clock on the latest timeline. Until then, you can catch more news and weather at 10tv.com. Have a great day.